Houston, Texas hot chicken was ranked #1 in its first year here in Las Vegas, and now they are expanding nationwide. Joining us now are Edmund Barsagan, founder and owner, as well as Ramon Escalera, Director of Customer Service. Welcome, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
Of course, we're really excited. So before we get into the tasting, because we're going to get into that like immediately, right?
Okay.
But let's talk a little bit about what makes your chicken stand out from the rest.
Okay. I'm a little biased because I created all this. So I'm going to let Ramon answer that first question.
Okay.
I know all about the chicken, for sure. When we're talking Houston's hot chickens, the chicken's quality is bar none, so it's the best quality of chicken. In the beginning, when you first opened the doors, it was the best quality of chicken that anybody in Vegas had seen, and we're growing at a rapid pace. So for it to have the great quality in the food every single time, as we continue to open more locations, it's exactly what you need. The chicken's delicious. You have different dry rub levels.
So Ramon was a customer first before he became an employee.
Oh, that's great.
And we saw him all the time at the restaurant. So, you know, we kind of approached him and he approached us. You know, like, what's the deal? You're here like 2 times a day. He goes, I love the food. You know, something's different about the food. So what's different about the food is we spent as much money as possible on the food. So when it comes to our fryers, we have the most expensive fryers. Pressure fryers, they're like $50,000 each. We have a few of those. We didn't go cheap at all. But the point of the pressure fryer is it keeps the juices inside the chicken so they don't escape when it's frying.
Yeah.
And then the chicken is the best on the market. You can't get any more expensive chicken or any fresher or any better chicken. Our coleslaw is made fresh throughout the day. All of our ingredients are made fresh throughout the day. So when you bite into it, you get that fine dining experience at a fast food restaurant.
Oh my goodness, I love that. And you guys are sustainably and ethically sourced. That's how you operate. Talk to us a little bit about why you decided to go that route.
So when I was an 8-year-old boy, I lived in Sweden. I grew up in Sweden until I was 10 years old. My dad was an Italian chef. He had an Italian restaurant. He had a few. He would wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, go buy fresh produce for the day.
Oh my goodness.
And then go to work, and I wouldn't see him until 11 o'clock at night. And at that time, I was asleep. So the only time I got to see him with my dad was if I went to his restaurants. Right across the street from him, he was on a highway, and the restaurant was on a highway, was a farm. So I would go play on the farm, play with chickens, cows, you know, everything. And in Sweden, everything's organic, all farm raised, all fresh, free range, grass fed, all that stuff. So I guess it's in my blood, if you want to say.
Yeah.
So when we moved here, that's when quality of food became a little questionable. So I only eat fresh, I only eat organic. So I want food that I could eat at my own restaurant. So I have to service and, you know, end up serving it to my customers.
That's great. And it's great for a quick bite to be able to have something that, you know, doesn't make you sick, is kind of in a guilt-free type of way, right? Because you're thinking about how everything is just so fresh and the ingredients you guys are using. So you know what we're about to get into right now, right?
So,
okay, we're gonna try this.
Okay.
All right.
So we have different spice levels.
That's right. Let's talk about that. So because you have different spice levels, it's dry and wet that you have. So there's the dry rubs.
There's no spice.
Okay.
And then honey butter, and then mild, medium, spicy, lift off, and then Houston, we have a problem.
Okay. Well.
So we spared you. We didn't bring Houston. We have a problem.
Yeah, Jess can't even get to when you got past mild. So we're gonna stick with this guy here. He looks like he's not as red as the other ones. Oh, see what I love about when you take, like when you know it's good chicken, that juiciness you were talking about. That's my favorite.
And this is about an hour old, so it's not as fresh. If you want to dip it into the sauce.
Okay, that's good. That's really good. It's like crunchy.
But soft and juicy inside.
Yes. Oh my God, this is like perfect tenders that I would order.
I love that reaction.
You can't find tenders like these. Trust me, I've tried.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at that. I just want to like break it open again.
So this was prepared an hour ago, you know, and delivered over
so
here.
Good. I'm gonna finish that later. Otherwise, we won't be able to keep talking. So, I love it. Fresh ingredients.
Yes, always.
Oh, let's talk about the juices before we go.
Okay.
Because you mentioned one I really like.
Cucumber watermelon.
Yes, that's it right there. That is it. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be grubbing right when we're done here. So juices, got it all, and the chicken and waffles, guys.
Yes.
Right? You can order that at any
spicy,
time?
Anytime. Spicy, and the waffle is has caramelized sugar inside, pearl sugar inside. So it's spicy and sweet and crunchy. It's the best combo.
Oh my gosh, guys, it was a pleasure having you in. I would give you hugs. I'll give you them off camera because my hands are full of chicken. Find Houston, Texas hot chicken at 1201 South Main Street. For more information and to check out the menu, head to hhc.oo.